Hello everyone, I'm Mallory, or some of you might know me as Mals, and welcome to the Pop Talk podcast. So on this podcast, I'm going to be talking about pop music, pop culture, and everything in between. So welcome to episode 1. So starting off, I think I'm going to start off with upcoming music and upcoming albums. So the two, only ones that I care about are Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, which I'm so excited for. My predictions for the album, I think there's going to be 2 more music videos, because we already have Man-Child, obviously. And I also think there's going to be more of a country vibe to it, kind of like in Man-Child. You can definitely hear, the country ness of it. And then the other album is a Wishbone by Conan Gray, which I'm so psyched for. That's coming out August 15. And I'm already adoring the vibes of it. The whole how he's in this sailor outfit, and it's so everything. I just love it. I can't wait for it. I know in his last album wasn't my favorite, because it just didn't feel like his vibe, but I feel like this one definitely is gonna bring back that OG Conan Gray vibe. And then other than that, there's no other albums that I really know have been announced that is really music I listen to, but I have some predictions. So I hope OR3 comes out this year. There's been so many predictions of what it'll be called or song titles and stuff, and I've heard people will think it'll be called Luck, which I think could be possible because it's the 4-letter words. We know Olivia and her 4-letter words, and people have guessed that there's going to be a lot of red in the album. But I don't know if it'll come out this year. I'm thinking it might come out next year or later this year. Fingers crossed this year, because I need more Olivia music. And then the other album that I think there could be a chance might come out this year is Debut TV, Taylor's version, because I don't think we're getting Rep TV anymore. After that announcement Taylor made about how she doesn't think it was something that was so at the time and she couldn't convey those emotions now. And I don't blame her for that, obviously, but I think there's a chance because of a recent performance she had recently that was definitely giving some Debut TV vibes, which could be teasing, and I'll go into that more in a sec. And then the next thing I had to talk about, I have a little notebook that I have ideas written down of what to say for this episode. So I'm saying recent festivals that some people have performed at. And so really recently Sabrina performed at BST Hyde Park night 1 and 2. And night 1 she wore this gorgeous red one piece that said Sabrina on it, and it was bedazzled. Gorgeous, let me say. It's definitely, I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyways, but the second night she wore this black dressed one piece, gorgeous as well. I kind of like the red one more, but they were both amazing. I've never seen Sabrina wear anything that's not attractive and beautiful, though. And then Olivia has been performing at so many festivals, and she recently performed at something like that. And she wore this royal blue 2-piece. And when I tell you, I'm so obsessed. It's one of my favorite things I've seen her wear recently, just because I feel like she doesn't wear royal blue all that often. It's usually I see her wear a lot of white, a lot of black and red, and obviously her iconic purple. But the royal blue was a switch up that I really, really love. Oh, and she performed at Glastonbury not that long ago, where she wore the white one piece, which I just had to comment on that. It was so beautiful. She looked elegant and classy and just gorgeous in that, let me say. Two of my favorite outfits I've seen her wear recently. And then, not quite as recent, but a little over a week ago, I'd say, Taylor Swift had a surprise performance at TEU, Titan University, and the clips I've seen have just left me awestruck. Just, they're amazing. And I was talking about it earlier with the country vibe. She performed Shake It Off, if you haven't seen the clips, which you probably have. And she performed it with a country twist, and that is the best performance of Shake It Off I've heard her do. I'm obsessed. She was wearing a little black dress, which is definitely reminding me of Debut, even though it's black, which is rep. But in that point in Tim McGraw where she says, "When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress." That's what I thought of. So definitely getting some debut vibes there. And then, this is so messy. I'm so sorry, but it's just episode 1, and I'm not going to edit through any of this. It's just going to be raw reactions and things I want to talk about. But, so coming out really soon is The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3. And I haven't read the 3rd book, so I really am going into it knowing nothing. But I have some some songs that I really, really hope are in this season. And so my sister, who's read all the books, she's told me some things, and I think the song Lacey would be perfect, because the girl Conrad's dating, I'm pretty sure her name is Lacey, and you just can't go wrong with that song. I love Lacey by Olivia Rodrigo. We could also add some Conan Gray in there. I don't know if they've played any Conan songs, actually, but, like, Heather might be a bit biased because that's, like, my favorite song ever. But Heather by Conan Gray would be phenomenal in that show. And then maybe some Gracie Abrams songs, because since season 2 and season 1, she's definitely not grown up more. She's gotten higher on the radar. She's more famous now. So I don't see why they shouldn't use any of her songs. Like, I Love You, I'm Sorry. Like, anything. I would physically and mentally die right there. And obviously there's some other songs that I'm sure would fit lovely with the plot. They always manage to tie in the songs so well. Like how they played The Way I Loved You in season 1 is my Roman Empire. But that's everything I have written down. So I guess now I'm just going to yap a little. So I guess I'm going to say, since this is the first episode, I'm going to introduce you a bit to myself and tell you what other stuff we may discuss. So, as I said earlier, my name is Mals, is what you can call me. I'm a fangirl. I fangirl over so many things. Some, like, music, like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, all that stuff, Gracie Abrams. And then there's so many shows and movies like The Summer I Turned Pretty, Stranger Things, Vampire Diaries. I'm a huge Star Wars and Marvel fan. Percy Jackson's my everything in life. And many more to add to the list, but that would take me forever if I said everything I was obsessed with at the moment. Also, currently I'm reading To All the Boys I Loved Before. I've watched all the movies, obviously, but I just got the books, And I got them from Target, and they're like not the normal cover. They're like kind of like a journal design, and they are so cute. And I'm reading the first one, and I also have the second one. I'm gonna have to buy the third one, but so good. I 1,000,000% recommend. I need to finish it. It's so good. But yeah, that was just something random I thought of. Let me think. Okay, more about myself. I love editing. I love the color pink. I love designed things, like flower designs, polka dot stripes. Give me anything. Just don't give me anything plain in life. If you give me a plain piece of paper, I'm gonna draw hearts on it. Like, I don't know. I think that's just something that represents me well, is nothing plain, something very bold and colorful. But I think this is where I'm going to end the episode off. It was a really short one because I didn't really have that much to talk about. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see more podcast episodes like this, what you'd like me to discuss in future episodes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for listening. Bye!